She's a Bollywood actress. So Sweden lo putti perigina India ni chala ishtapadna Elli ee roju manto unnaru. So let's welcome her. Hi Elli, how are you doing?
Hi, thank you. I am good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, Elli. Elli, you have more than 8 million followers?
Yes, I believe it's 8.1
Oh, 8.1.
on Instagram. Yeah, on
Yes,
Instagram.
yes. So, Elli, we see all new things on Instagram. You keep posting. So, what is the latest thing that's happening?
The biggest thing is just the gratitude and excitement for the wonderful response by the audience for Conjuring Kanapan, my second Tamil film.
Elli, your name, Elli, actually, it's something else, right? So, can you pronounce it for us?
Well, my full name is Elizabeth.
It's
Yeah.
Elizabeth.
Then you were thinking for my surname AvrRam.
Yes.
Yeah, so Elli AvrRam is a shortcut of my full name, which is Elizabeth AvrRam.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, I'm very happy with the wonderful response that the film has been receiving and that my role has been receiving. So yeah, I'm very happy that after Nanu Varuvan, my first Tamil film which I did opposite Dhanush, now my second film, Konjing Kanapan, is just doing super duper well.
Yes.
So yeah.
Dhanush is a superstar, and I'm sure a lot of actresses wait to work with him. So, tell me your experience with Dhanush.
My experience was wonderful, and I have been his fan from the Kolavaredi days. When actually back home in Sweden, me and my friends, we heard that song and we loved it so much. And since then, I've known of him. And so when I came to India for the first time, I was already aware of him. And then I watched him for the first time actually in his film with Anand and Rai sir, Ranjana.
Yes, that was a
And,
wonderful acting by him.
Yeah, and I became a huge fan, and since then it's just been there on my dream list, to one day get to work with him. And little did I know that that day will actually come. So I was very, very excited when I received this message that there is this film opposite Dhanush, and this is your role, and the director Silva Raghavan sir, and producers is Dhanu sir, and I was just like, wow, like really, really wow. Super excited about it, and such a wonderful experience. I love the fact that Dhanush is such a superstar, but yet when you meet him, he's so humble, he's so down to earth and very kind, and that was something I really appreciated, because I was a bit nervous about the fact that how is it going to be to work with him. I actually met him 2 days before we started the shoot. And I was really excited, to be honest.
So, how was it? Because Dhanush has like a very humble image, but off camera, how does he come out as a person? And
So
did
that's
you
what I'm
taste any of
saying.
his like lunch or dinner during shoots, something he got from home? Did you taste that?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. So during lunch break, so he has his personal cook who makes this amazing, super yummy South Indian food. So I got to taste that, and it was yum. It was so delicious. So I would actually join eating with him, and his family was also there, and it was just really, really nice just to see what a lovely father he is also to his children. Like he's such a family man, and it was just really beautiful to witness this actually. Yeah, and he is really humble. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was so amazed to see, because sometimes you tend to think maybe maybe a person might be intimidating or something like that. It's a superstar. You don't know really how the person is going to be like. But what I really appreciated with him is that he is so simple. He's so humble. He's so kind. So like polite. And very much like always making sure that once he was done for the day, he would always come and say bye very politely before he leaves. And there's some actors, they don't even do that. I work with some, they just walk off. So I think that was really nice, something I really appreciate, to be honest.
So,
Yeah.
actors, when it comes to different actors, tell me who has become your friend with whom you can actually discuss something what's in the industry, you can gossip with them, you can talk to them?
I would say that I'm extremely grateful to be able to call Amir Khan a friend. Um, and it's again because of his nature. Again, so humble, so friendly, so welcoming also, where it's like you don't feel, um, how do you say that, sometimes I think what happens is, or at least that's my case, sometimes some people say that, oh, you can always call if there's anything you want to ask or something, but still for some reason you just don't feel that you can actually
You have your
really
own
reach out
inhibitions.
to that person. You maybe think that, okay, maybe this person is saying it, but will actually really not have the time to hear you out or help you out or something. But with Amir, it's something I really felt that he's very, very genuine, and I really appreciate that.
So being very popular on social media, how do you take these issues of comments and trolling?
Recently, there were some two comments or something, and I just replied back to it very politely and with a lot of just love, because by the end of the day, anybody who will say something to you which is mean or which is not nice, they are suffering from within. That's the reason they are doing it. So they are the ones who actually they need a hug.
Don't say
And
that.
most of the
There'll
times,
be a line outside your home for all the hugs out there.
everyone will troll me. Say, come give me a hug, Ellie. No. And I believe that is the beauty of, love and kindness, right? Like if we go into a deeper philosophy now of life and everything, like whoever is mean, they are actually suffering and they need more love actually. And then they will probably break down and cry and say sorry.
And you coming to India, and I have seen in the past on social media you have said many times that I love India and India is something I always wanted to come. I wanted to come to movies. So what is the secret behind that? Did you get a dream or something, or was it destined for you?
It was definitely destined, and I do believe it is a past life connection, because since my childhood I was so drawn towards India, the Indian culture. I still remember I was around like 5 years old, and when I first discovered a Bollywood song on Swedish television. So yes, so I saw this song on the Swedish television, and I don't know, maybe it must have been some documentary about India, and that's why they were showing all of this. And I asked my parents, "What is this?" And they told me this is called Bollywood, and it's this film industry in India. So since then, I was like, "Wow, India! I have to go to this country because I want to be like those girls, who wear those beautiful Indian clothes and who are dancing and expressing so beautifully from their face, and there's so much of emotions, and it's colorful." And then, I got to know more about, India and the Indian culture. And whenever there would be some documentaries about India, I would always watch it with so much of love, and there was always this excitement. And then I remember there was this one TV show called The Kumars, which was very famous, which we used to love to watch. And I was always curious about these laddus. So there was always be this grandma, this dadima, would always like feed
Dadima
this
ki laddu.
yummy, yes, laddu. And I was like, oh my God, that looks so yummy. Like, I just can't wait for that day when I will get to taste those sweets. So yeah, India has just always been there. Like my parents, they always say that. They're like, did we like take the wrong child from the hospital or something? Because you are so like an Indian child, Ellie, So yeah, it's just, I love it so much.
What is the major difference between people in Sweden and people in India? What is the major cultural and regional difference you see, and which is one habit of Indian people that you have adopted?
Oh my God, there are probably many things that I have adopted.
Like what?
I literally feel like an alien when I go back home to Sweden. I just feel wow, like it's difficult to connect over there, you know. Um, like in India, what I love is that over here there's such a beautiful spirit, which is that anything is possible. You know, for every single thing, you have a solution. It's like ho jayega. You know, we'll find a way. Where over there in Sweden, I feel it's more like, oh no, it's not possible. And then you ask like, oh why? But why can't we get this done? Or why can't? No, because you just can't. No, no. It's just no. You know, and I'm like, that is so sad because I'm personally somebody since my childhood who has always believed that anything is possible. You can always find a solution. You know, like I love this thing here in India that we say jugaad. You know, kuch jugaad karte hain. Like it's again this thing that you know it's such a positive attitude that we'll find a way. You know, might not be perfect, but at least you know we did our best. We find a way. It's chalta hai, you know.
Yeah.
I just love that. I think that's the way of life, of living life. You know.
Yes.
So there's so many things. You know, it's just more. Yeah, it's more colorful. It's more friendly. It's more, I would say,
People are more warm.
caring. People are more warm here and more full of life.
Yes.
Really, like can get really depressing back home in Sweden. You know, I mean, we have darkness for like 6 months. You know, we get to see like the sun for 3 hours during the day, and then that's it. You know, and you're lucky if you got to be out at that time when the sun was there and not like that you're inside your school studying or like, you know, in your office or anything. Like, yeah. It's
Now, talking about your daily routine, do you wake up early and do you cook?
oh, gone are the days when I used to cook. I love to cook. And I'm quite excellent at it actually. I just have to give myself that self-praise. But I haven't been doing it much lately, to be honest, due to just my lifestyle and my schedule. Because I always want to have like peace when I cook. It's like I want to give my everything just to the food and just cook. I don't like to just cook like quickly, which I sometimes do if I just feel like having some extra omelette apart from the food that my house help has cooked and all of that. But other than that, then I love to cook when I really, really have that, you know, peace of mind and the time, and then I do it. But yeah, now I haven't done it for a long time.
You are traveling a lot nowadays. We are seeing all beautiful videos on your Instagram. How did this happen?
Are you talking about my travel show, India with Elli?
Absolutely.
Yes, so that is something which I've started this year, and I'm so thrilled about because it's one of my big dreams to actually discover India more properly. Like apart from my shooting schedule, and you know when I travel for shoots or for events and all of that, you're not really getting the proper time to explore the place where you are. So it's always been my dream to really get to see this incredible India, because it is really an incredible country. It filled with so much
which are the different
richness.
places you traveled recently, and what was the connection?
So I started off with Jammu and Kashmir, and
Beautiful.
Kashmir has been on my list. I have heard so much about Kashmir, and I've just never had the opportunity to go there. And to be honest, I always used to somehow have this thing where I used to think that, oh, maybe it's not safe, or, you know, because of like certain news that you were hearing and reading. So to my surprise, when I discovered Kashmir, it is amazing. First of all, it's extremely safe, and such beautiful places, such beautiful people over there. They are so humble. They are so like pure-hearted, such beautiful people, you know, really kind and excellent hospitality, you know. And what magical places in Kashmir. Oh my God, it's so true when we say that, you know, Kashmir is like paradise on earth, because it's like words are not even enough to describe how heavenly beautiful Kashmir is. Be it Srinagar, Pahalgam, Gulmarg, with the mountains filled with snow and all the fun snow activities that you can do, and beautiful hotels. Uh, and in Pahalgam also the simplicity around, and it's just, I mean, I'm not having enough words to describe how
I can see
beautiful
that
it
with
is
your
in
expressions.
Kashmir. Yeah, and also another thing, which was quite fun to experience, was that, so whenever ever since I moved to India, people used to think that I'm Kashmiri. Um, and I was like, oh, okay, oh, that's interesting. And actually, when I was in Kashmir shooting for India with Elli, the locals over there thought that I was Kashmiri. And to be honest, I wasn't surprised, because when I saw people, how they're looking over there, it literally felt that I could see like siblings of mine or something. So that was also quite like a fun experience.
You've been to some temples in India?
Yes. Okay, so the best part is that we started off India with Elli by visiting Mata Vaishno Devi.
Vaishno Devi.
Yes. The first day we did the whole trekking to reach her, and oh my God, what a divine experience. It is, I mean, after her, I have gone to other amazing temples as well, spiritual places, but Mata Vaishno Devi Ji is something else. I mean, it is divine. There's a very, very strong energy over there. You literally just want to sit down and just meditate till forever. Like, so powerful, so amazing. I feel really blessed that we started off by going first to Mata Vaishno Devi. And, like I said, now also in the second season, we're covering Bihar, which is also another incredible state of India with so much of ancient knowledge, getting to know about the Nalanda University. And it really like pinched me, broke my heart when I got to know about this, that, all that super like powerful knowledge which was kept was burnt down. I literally got like really angry to hear that, because it's such ancient like wisdom, knowledge which can like, cure anything. That till in today's time we're still trying to struggle to figure out things, right?
Absolutely.
And so amazing, really, like I discovering the Buddhism now also, and the Jainism over there. Oh, it's very fascinating, and there are many more episodes which are yet to come, so I'm not going to share too much.
Can you share about your connection with Lord Krishna, because you are so connected with him, and I want you to sing something for us of Krishna.
You want me to sing? Oh gosh, no, I'm too shy to sing just like this. But yes, like you said, I have a very strong connection with the Lord Krishna. I really, it started before I left for India, actually, when my godparents had come home with this, they had been to India, and they had come home with this one, what do you say, like a painting, and it has a little Krishna who is going for the butter. And since then I was like, oh, I like this, like, who is this person? And then slowly moving to India, I've got to know about who is, Lord Krishna, and slowly more about the philosophy, and that, Krishna Bhagwan teaches, and yeah, I've literally become one of them who's like, I admire him a lot. I'm hearing it in my head, but I don't want to sing it. I'm too shy.
No, just be
it's
free
very
and
simple.
sing it.
Hare Krishna. I can't sing it now, but yeah, it's very simple.
As you have done Tamil movie, when can we see you in Telugu movie, and who is your favorite actor here?
Well, I'm hoping very soon that will happen. My favorite actor, actually, for the longest has been Allu Arjun. I love him for his dancing.
So tomorrow, if you get us only a song with him or something, so can you match steps with him? And you yourself have done so many videos, so that's why I'm asking, which are different forms of dancing and how it is.
He has his own style already, right? So I think the beauty will also be to match, but yet in your own kind of a way. You getting me?
Yes.
Yeah, because like his style is like unique, and he has his swag, and he has his that vibe, right? So it's more that of embracing each other rather than being like doing it exactly like him. I don't think it should be like that. I was taught something many years back, but I don't remember if it is correct. Ninno neno premistananu.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh my God, you have learned. So you're all prepared. That's
Okay, yes.
that's a very beautiful thing. So coming back to this topic of Big Boss, are you watching Big Boss this season? Since you have already been in Big Boss in the past season,
No, I'm not.
you're not
I'm
watching.
not. No,
Okay.
no. I
You're
know
not.
I haven't. I haven't got the time actually.
Hmm.
Not the time. Yeah, yeah. And to be honest, I've never really been a fan of watching something which is like fights and gossiping and those kind of things. Uh, yeah, I'm quite particular with what I watch.
Okay. And are you very particular with choosing your movies too?
Yes, I am.
So what kind of scripts are you looking at?
Currently, I'm actually looking at strong female characters and also something female oriented is what I have not done till date. And I am curious to get into that. Like, for example, a film maybe where there's like, let's say, like three strong female characters, something interesting like that.
So nowadays, where
There's
are
more
you
depth.
shooting for your next film?
Nowadays, there is break time for me. I am going home now to celebrate Christmas and New Year's Eve with my family after a very, very long time.
Great.
I decided to give myself this time to me and my family because by God's grace, I've been working back to back. I've been shooting back to back, and now I just thought I just have one more thing to complete, and then I would actually take off for these two big celebrations, which we celebrate a lot, right? Christmas and New Year's Eve are
Yes.
very, very special celebration days for us, and my parents are very happy. My family are really happy that I gave them the news that I'm actually coming home this year to be with them.
You
And
want to
then when
wish
I come
everyone?
back,
You
yes, of
want to wish
course.
everyone? Please do.
Here's me, Elli AvrRam, wishing all of you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. May you always be happy and filled with love.
Wow, that was wonderful and loads of love from our side. So recently, which are the movies you have seen?
Recently, it's Conjuring Kanapan.
Ellie, which is that one song that you listen in the loop and that really motivates you?
Gayatri Mantra.
Wow, you recite the Gayatri Mantra. I'm really
that-
impressed with you.
I love the Gayatri Mantra, yes. I love it. And I tend to sing it also, but I'm not going to sing it for you.
No, you can just recite it.
No. I am too shy to do all of that, but yeah, I shared with you what actually it is that I really enjoy listening to, and I feel very good when I listen to it. I just like it
Yes.
a lot, yeah.
So it was lovely talking to you, Ellie. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. It was lovely talking to you as well. Dhanyawad, Allu.
Thank you, Ellie. So that was Ellie exclusively for NTV.